Pepper says, are you ready to declutter and organize this closet? I know I am. Hello everyone! For the month of March, Tyler wanted to get his room decluttered, reset, and reorganized. And since it is his birthday month, I wanted to make sure that we were doing that for him. Now, we are post-birthday now, birthday activities and fun, and Tyler will be decluttering with us for a little bit. Unfortunately, he kind of caught a bit of a cold, so for the most part, it's just going to be me really straightening up, but he does still want to be a part of this. And the main area that we are going to focus on today is in front of the closet and the inside of the closet. It's gotten a little messy again over the years, but it's okay. We're going to totally reset this. Hey, Ty.
Hi.
So, I think we should start by getting any dirty clothes in front of the closet and put them in the hamper. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, why don't you go ahead and grab them, babe? Boy, that one is caught on things. It fell. Let's see, kiddo. Did you outgrow this? Sharky. Does Sharky make his reappearance? Sharky does make his reappearance. Okay. Sharky, do you see those clothes over there? I see them by the soccer ball. I'm curious to see what sizes these are and what you have outgrown. Holy Sharky, there's so many. Holy moly. Well, it looks like these are mediums, and you have outgrown those mediums, kiddo. See them? Right there. The clothes. Get them, Sharky. Medium. You have outgrown this, too. Wow. Oh, my golly. Clothes are falling everywhere. Let's see, kiddo. This is, ooh, large. Gosh, you still fit into this. All right, Sharky. Oh, okay. Oh, Sharky, things are falling. And whatever way makes it more fun for your kids to help clean up and declutter, like Sharky, I am all for it. I sometimes wonder that if when I was a little girl, if I made it fun to clean up with an imaginary shark or My Little Pony, I think I might have been a little more eager to declutter. Since I have hoarding disorder, and I know that that disorder can be genetic, I want to make sure that I'm kind of curbing these hoarding behaviors before they develop, because I noticed that both of my boys had some of my hoarding habits, and that's why we've been doing everything to make decluttering and cleaning a positive experience. Are you okay to go for a little more, or do you need a break, kiddo? You still got it. All right, don't push yourself too much. It's okay if you need a rest, okay? Is that a tossy, kiddo? Yes. Chucky says yes. Some of these are very old. We can let go of this one. Look, this is science 2nd through 3rd. Oh, baby. Do you want that book, that Minecraft encyclopedia? No, we can let that go? Zombie fish, a keep or a let go? Are you keeping him or are you letting him go? You're gonna let him go? All right. Well, kiddo, I am very proud of you. You are a trooper. You did so well, and I think you definitely earned a break. Now let's get back inside of the closet, because a lot of these shirts look like they're brand new and they're summer, and they look like they're going to fit Tyler, which is great because we're heading into spring and summer, and I want to take inventory on what they would need. So this saves us money. Now these soccer cleats are actually too small, so I'll post them on my Facebook Townsgiving page. That way I can help save somebody else some money too. And after looking at most of these shoes, a lot of these are actually outgrown and don't fit him anymore, except for these two pair. These were Brandon's old pair of sneakers, and these are perfect play shoes because I won't worry about them getting dirty. Speaking of a little dirt, I noticed underneath of this little shoe rack that there was some paper and some random stuff that we will clean up. Now let's move on to the clothes, because I bet you there's some stuff in here that Tyler has outgrown too, because he is growing so fast. Like this winter coat, he wore it for a few years, but he has since outgrown it, so we can let this go. I'm also glad we're doing this because I need to know what he's outgrown for any summer and spring concerts. Like this shirt, this is now too small. And I don't want to overspend on clothes anymore because they outgrow it so fast. I only want to purchase exactly what he needs for the upcoming warm months. The clothes used to always be so unorganized and I would just buy something if I couldn't find it. But now we have all of his seasons in his closet in rainbow order. This is very aesthetically pleasing to me because I know how many of each color he has and I can see exactly what he has. Now let's move over to this side. Now Tyler is definitely a more visual organizer, but I've also been paying attention to his behaviors. He loves his board games and he loves arts and crafts. But the Legos, he doesn't really play with the loose Legos in his room, but he does in the playroom in the basement. He will play with them. So I think we'll take that downstairs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything off of here. And since it's a high visual area, very easy for Tyler to see and to access, I'll put mostly arts and crafts stuff in here and board games. I also want to make sure that I give this a good dusting because I can't remember the last time we wiped it off. Now I'm going to put the board games over on the corner first. I feel like this would be easy for him to just pull out what game he wants to play. And next to it, I'll just do more of an art category. I'm also trying to face everything on the side so he can see exactly what he's trying to pull out. Now he loves this piece right here, but we gotta find all the parts that go to it. I'm sure we'll find it as we continue cleaning. Now I'm gonna rearrange this cubby because some of the things in here he doesn't really even use. And I want to put things that he uses more often, like these games. That way he has easy access to taking them out and putting them away. Same with this cubby. On both bottom corners, we need to condense this and utilize the space better. Speaking of utilizing the space, Tyler still plays with Play-Doh, but not nearly as much as his arts and crafts. And honestly, it's been a while since we've gone through some of this Play-Doh because as you can see, some of it is really rock hard. I mean, I didn't even realize Play-Doh could crystallize, but evidently it can. So you know it is all a tossy-tossy. So now I'm going to fill this basket with arts and crafts, especially the ones from the floor that he got for his birthday. Now, the shelves aren't too bad. We'll take some things off that he doesn't really use. But for the most part, when we set this up before, we had games up here so that we could rotate. This, of course, is his Dragon Ball poster that we're going to hang up later this month. And a lot of off-season sports stuff was put up high. Now, I haven't seen him play with the Bunchums in a very long time. Same with the Mario Castle. And the crafts in this tub, it is a little youngish. There's actually a lot of Easter stuff in here too. So maybe I can give away some of this Easter stuff in here since it's right around the corner. And the Play-Doh that was still good in there, I used a bin I already had downstairs. And of course, I need to take this label off and make sure it's clearly saying Play-Doh on it. And I really wanted to make sure that I was giving this floor a really good cleaning. Now, normally Tyler does do this, but he's really not feeling good, so I had him laying down and Mommy was finishing up the cleaning and stuff as he rested. And I also wanted to make sure that I was putting a decluttering bin for Tyler in there so he can make a decision to let something go on his own. I also wanted to make sure that he had a stool in there so that he could reach anything on the shelves too. And now I get to show you the tossy pile. It's quite a nice pile indeed this episode because a lot of this stuff he outgrew. The shoes, the clothes, the coat, and a lot of it I will be putting on my Facebook Towns Giving page. There's other stuff that just is trash and that just needs to be recycled. And now I get to show you the newly cleaned and organized closet. And I have to admit, we got this done pretty quickly, like in one day, because I had already previously had the organizational structure in it. We just had to do a little rearranging, a little decluttering, And it came together pretty quickly. And this is just another sign of how we're growing and improving because we were able to make these quicker decisions. We were able to declutter a lot faster and organize a lot faster. So even though the messes came back, it is quite okay because you can see the progress over time. And I can see the benefits in my children as well because they don't want to have messes anymore either, or Tyler wouldn't have asked me to have his own series on cleaning and decluttering. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean and declutter in something in your home today too.